So recently, King Charles came over to the U.S. and made a speech in front of Congress. Uh, Apparently, he was throwing a few jokes towards the Don.
It's funny. We actually recently went to London. You can check that out on our vlog channel if you want, TriFate Lifestyle. But while we were there, actually it was in Qatar, but we saw British politics playing, and the amount of like jokes that are thrown around, or just the way the British politics works, is so different to American politics that it's probably going to be quite the shock, I feel like, for some of the American politicians here.
Like any of the hard line Trumpers you're talking about.
Yeah, like a Hegseth out there.
Let's check it out. Here we go.
Child said, we have really everything in common with America nowadays, except, of course, language.
The fact that he just went up straight up and said that is kind of crazy.
In front of the leadership of the whole country.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He is the king.
Now, as you may know, when I address my own parliament at Westminster, we still follow an age-old tradition and take a member of parliament hostage,
What?
holding him or her at Buckingham Palace until I am safely returned.
Wow.
These days, we look after our guests rather well, to the point that they often do not want to leave. I don't know, Mr. Speaker, if there were any volunteers for that role here today.
Wow.
Mr. Speaker, this is...
How old is he?
I don't know. Like his voice, it's weird. If you were to hear him talk, I wouldn't think he sounds very old. But he might be kind of up there.
I mean,
77?
77, pretty old. I thought maybe he would be in his 80s, but
by no means my first visit to Washington, D.C., the capital of this great republic. It is, in fact, my 20th visit to the United States and my first as king and head of the Commonwealth. This is a city which symbolizes a period in our shared history, or what Charles Dickens might have called a tale of two Georges.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. Let me hear it again.
Or what's a city which symbolizes a period in our shared history. This is a city which symbolizes a period in our shared history. This is a city which symbolizes a period in our shared history. Or what Charles Dickens might have called a tale of two Georges.
George Washington and King George?
That's the only thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. They all got it, apparently. Do you think every single person in this room got that?
Way. I guess the average age in there is kind of a bit higher, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, George Washington was the leader of the Continental Army versus King George III.
That's my only guess.
The first president, George Washington, and my 5 times great-grandfather, King George III.
Okay, we're gonna just wait.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
King George, as you know, never set foot in America. And please rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, I am not here as part of some cunning rearguard action.
Wow.
The founding fathers were bold and imaginative rebels with a cause. 200...
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Who do you think that was? You think that was some Republican person back there?
For sure.
Oh, America!
Yeah, and then his face there is like,
oh
okay,
boy, I'm in America.
Yeah, all right.
I do not think he was expecting that one. But then when it happened, I'm sure he was like, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bold and imaginative rebels with a cause. 250 years ago, or as we say in the United Kingdom, just the other day.
All right.
77 years old. He's got a lot of wit still.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, and he's very well spoken there.
Yeah.
Given time for people to clap and cheer when they hear about the founding fathers.
Woo!
It is pretty crazy though, like the last joke he made just the other day when we were like walking around London, just the fact that a lot of buildings there would be older than the entirety of the US of A.
We went to a church at one point that was like 4 times older than the entire country of the United States. I mean, it's insane. Going to London was like a totally different experience. And although people in the comments say we should have done our research, we should know more, we just went there, went with the flow, and just soaked it all in.
It's all about going with the flow, you know?
Yeah, it was fun. We didn't plan to go there. It was like a spur of the moment thing because we're running from a war zone, you know. But it's interesting. The King of England here.
Unfortunately, we didn't meet him while we were there.
Oh man, apparently we might have saw the Prime Minister driving in a car.
Yeah, there was like a big like
Envoy.
Caravan.
What do you call that?
Entourage. Escort.
There we go.
Yeah, there was a big thing going by when we were in the area. Very cool, very cool. But yeah,
Don't hate on us for not getting the King George III, George Washington joke right away.
hey, we were kind of smart enough to figure it out over time.
It's like in our vlog, we went to the Parliament building. We were like, is that the Parliament building? I don't. And then we were like, it has to be. This is kind of how we roll.
It's called. Is that called critical thinking? It kind of is because you're figuring something out, but it's something you maybe should have known before.
Some of the people in our comments were like, you could have just Googled it on your phone. And I was like, we could have, but then we're going to walk around on our phones the whole time.
And you feel more accomplished if you figured it out yourself beforehand because you're smarter than Google at that point.
Exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, it would be interesting to see more of this speech from King Charles here.
I think the only thing I saw from this was something, I think that's JD Vance in the back left corner there. And I think he was very upset at the jokes because like at the end, people were standing and applauding. And I think he didn't stand up or he didn't clap or something like that.
Yeah, I thought this one was, because I heard he made fun of Trump a little bit.
Yeah.
And this one didn't have any of those.
The Sun didn't want to get frisky with their news reporting or something.
I guess so. But thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let us know if there's some other things we should check out from UK reactions or even the King here.
Yeah, and if you're bored until we post our next UK reaction, you can watch our UK vlog.
Link in the description below. Bye.